Hi again, Sam here from Tumeke Te Waka, Dubai Muscle Cars. So I've talked a bit about my background and a little bit about my background, so you can see we're family people. And this is a picture up here, up in the corner here, and this is Tumeke Te Waka, Dubai Muscle Cars. So you can see videos on there that we've walked the talk. And that this man here introduced me to this opportunity. Now, this man and I are related tribally. From Ngati Hine, one part of him, the other part of him is from Tuhoi. And also our children have grown up in West Auckland for a long time. My wife and his family grew up in the same neighbourhood, so it's a really long relationship. But this is a very skilled man as well. And we work well together. And it's good cop, bad cop. And sometimes he's the good cop and I'm the bad cop. Sometimes he's the bad cop, I'm the good cop. But I'm usually the good cop. But the skill that he has, he's been an entrepreneur since he was a baby, I think. He was in kindergarten, he was selling lollies for a profit. And that's his humor, his family orientation, and he's just gone from strength to strength over his life as an entrepreneur. And he's also a builder, a very skilled builder as well. But he came to see me probably a couple of years ago now, and when he was marketing meat in the Middle East, and talked to me about the opportunities in terms of the cars in the Middle East in Dubai. So I've been actually waiting for an opportunity. I haven't been jumping to every opportunity that comes past me. It was just really relaxing and waiting. Because I made a transition from working full-time to home, and that takes a lot of adjustment. It actually takes about 6 months, really, to really adjust to the routine, and so that took time. Anyway, the time that he came and the excitement of going to Dubai, muscle cars, and I really, to tell you the truth, didn't know a lot about muscle cars except that they were cool. And didn't know a lot about engines, but Eric had a venture. I went and said, okay, let's do it. Grab some money from my cousin, and us three went to Dubai, and we purchased a vehicle at that time, and then took it back to New Zealand. And then we're expanding our brand and revised our business model from taking cars back and waiting for a positive sale to turning it around and providing a wholesale agreement. And what that means that we become value brokers, because we really understand, between the both of us, we've done up to 12 vehicles from the Middle East and Dubai. So we know how to do that. We've gone through the process from purchasing the vehicle in Dubai, knowing what's there, to getting it to the customer in New Zealand, complied and with a left-hand drive permit. So, we decided to let's expand that. Let's expand that business. But let's be a broker from the start, so that after a short briefing that for prospective customers, they can watch a few videos and see what we do. They can go onto our site, check us out, and watch these videos of background of how we do things, and then decide to that there's value there for them, and then pay us our money to move forward. So we charge a fee, and there's an old saying, without feathers a bird can't fly. So if there's no money in our accounts, we're not as motivated to put time and energy, because it's not necessarily about the money, it's about time. Time is of the essence, and when you put that commitment of putting your well-earned money to us, to engage us, to provide a service, that puts responsibility on us, and then we are finding we are 100% focused on bringing that value to you. Now, the value that we bring to you for your input of that fee is a muscle car at a wholesale price in New Zealand that you can keep, and so it's the cheapest muscle car of its kind on the market, or that you can sell that on for 15 to 20,000. And you may ask, wow, and so all our entrepreneurial skill and abilities and our transparency, because what you'll see is that we are fully transparent as much as you can to minimize the risks of budget blowout, and so when you pay that money, we are responsible to ensure that you get the value that you deserve. And but also it's a commitment that you're serious as well. So we are building this brand of Tūmeke, and bringing muscle cars to New Zealand at a wholesale price. And like I said, I wasn't a car person, but talking to enthusiasts, I've become enthusiastic about the culture of American muscle cars and the technology and the knowledge, the design that's gone into these cars is absolutely amazing. And I started to fall in love with the Mustang. The Mustang has a great heritage, but even the Camaro and the Dodge Challenger, they all have their, what we call a whakapapa, their genealogy, their pathway, their journey from creation. So, trust, back to trust. And, when you listen to people, when I'm having phone calls with people, some people will tell me things and say, what's this car really about? What are we really doing? Because money is money. Money comes and it goes, and it gets applied to different things that we need, or which are bills or investments, and that's done in 5 minutes. But what drives us, the energy that drives us, is the value that we can bring, which the car brings into your life, and may be passed on to the lives of others. It may be a car that you can pass on that will pay a tax bill, or to help you with a holiday. But I listen to those types of things, and that's what drives me in terms of my service to you. But I want you to really understand, and that it is our ultimate intention to grow this business, and to know that when we're on the job, and we can't do a lot at one time because we're a small business, but we are consciously looking at the whole system and bringing a car with the least risk to you, and so that the value it's like putting a 20-cent piece into a machine, and and a whole lot of money comes down, and falls out of it. That's how I see it, because that's wealth creation, is being able to be of value like that, is that you'll tell other people and our brand will grow, and I hope we can be friends for a long time forward, and get to see you driving around in the car. So send me, please send us videos. Sometimes we get on to the next client and forget about the last one. But I was on the phone with some customers the other day, and she said, I just want you to know that we're really enjoying the Camaro, and I just want you to know that. And then he talked to me about it, the key getting stuck when he goes to draw the key. That's really important feedback for us to understand our customers, what's happening, and then we can improve and watch out for those issues, and hope that we check that out, that detail out. So family and friends and prospective customers, this is Sam Pomare, and Eric's building a house at the moment, so he'll make a video in time. But I'm here in Perth, Western Australia. He's back there in New Zealand, and so he takes care of that side. But it doesn't really matter these days where we are, because we've got a cell phone, and we can pay things on the cell phone wherever we are in the world. We've got a laptop. I talk to my sister every day every couple of days back in New Zealand, and call my mum. The world's smaller with technology. So, me being in Perth is a small matter. But it's 11 hours from here to Dubai, and so I can get there quicker than you guys, because it's 15 hours. So when we get on that plane to go to Dubai, if we need to, and we have to build relationships with suppliers, to enter into agreements, just understand that there's 11 hours flight, we're away from our families, but we're conscious of the responsibility to deliver value for you. And once you sign up to us, understand that we take that responsibility seriously, and we're very professional into finding the deal quickly, and it's all about transparency. So thank you for listening. I hope it wasn't boring. I hope it was useful to understand the people that you're entering into business with. It's a growing brand of Tūmeke. We're just sole traders and brokers, and as it gets bigger, we may put some formal structure around it. But at the moment, it works, and if you trust us, and we trust you, there's a two-way process too. People who turn up with their stresses, well, you can have it, and we don't have to have you as a customer. And so we'd rather people, a trusting relationship, so that everything goes smooth in terms of our relationship, and that you're secure in knowing that whatever you invest in the car or invest in us as your fee, you are going to get a lot of value returned to you, because that is our intention, that is our focus, that is our commitment. Thank you for listening, and hope to see new prospects, and I hope for return business from our past customers. Have a great day, and catch up soon. Thank you.